Speaking of the new peace in the Middle East, the UAE and Israel are eagerly putting their newly signed Abraham Accords to good use, this time through sports. A historic contract has just been signed between Arab-Israeli soccer player Saba and the Al Nasser football club in Riyadh. And the 27-year-old Saba, a striker on the field, signed for at least a 2-year contract with the UAE for $3 million annually. Now, Saba is the first Israeli to play for the UAE team, but hopefully not the last, and vice versa. And until now, he's played for the Maccabi Tel Aviv club and the Guangzhou Evergrande Tabao football club in China. And with us to discuss the future of Israeli sports, we have soccer pundit with Israeli Sport 5, Haim. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Hi, thank you.
All right, now how significant is this new contract for Saba?
Well, I think it's something that would be unbelievable. We're talking about the United Arab Emirates League, who is already 47 years old. And right now with the new agreement between the states, it's really a breakthrough. It's a history that we have an Israeli player, a football player with an Israeli passport to playing for an Arab nation, at an Arab nation. So I think it's enough said. No,
It's incredible, but are we going to see maybe the opposite? Are we about to see United, Emirati players coming to play for Maccabi Tel Aviv?
Well, I think it will be a little bit difficult because the wages there are very, very significant. It's very, very high. And I don't believe that even a club as rich as Maccabi Tel Aviv will pay these amounts to a player from the UAE. But for Saba, I think with his history, with the point of his career, with his injuries stories, I think he made a great decision.
Wow. And so what does this say, though, because we mentioned the Abraham Accords, which, of course, made this all possible between Israel and the United Arab Emirates, soon to be Bahrain. What does this say about the future of Israeli sports, the future of Israeli soccer in the region?
The owner of Beitar Yerushalayim, Moshe Hogeg, has already made contact with businessmen from the UAE. Right now, we don't know much what is going on if the talk is still existing, but it's like a new door was opened.
Yeah, are we going to see like a new league, basically? Is that what we're looking at in the near future?
I don't think so. I think it's too much to ask right now. But I just wish for Saba that this league, that the new league that he's come into, will resume, because it ended last year and because of the coronavirus situation, and next month it should get started. And a lot of people were wondering what will be with Saba, because his team could play in another countries in the Middle East who are not related with Israel, such as Iran, but his team this year will not play in the Asia Champions League. So right now it's got a time to settle down there.
All right. Well, congratulations again, of course, to Saba. This is an incredible and momentous occasion for sports and, of course, for Israel. And Haim, thank you so much for being with us again.
Thank you.